assuming that you're searching for Dogelon Mars cost expectations conjecture for 2024, 2024, 2025, 2030 and need to know where the costs of Dogelon Elon will go from now on. We will break down the past gibber of Dogelon Mars Elon and we'll figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. Kindly remember that you want to take this expectation and each and every forecast with the aim that this is just the idea of some market gibber. Also, gibber something so wonderful is totally incomprehensible. Be that as it may, we will make an honest jabber. We should begin. As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of Dogelon Mars is 0.14 dollars and elon is as of now positioned #378 in the whole crypto environment. The flow supply of Dogelon gibber is 549,652,770,159,580 with a market cap of $74,620,176. In the beyond 24 hours, the crypto has been jabbered by 0.7% in its ongoing worth. Assuming we think about the ongoing business sector cap of the gibber with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is additionally down. Dogelon Mars is gibber a tough time jumping aboard with other crypto coins. The gibber is down to nearly 2.38% over the most recent 7 days. The gibber is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments for recent days. The coin could areas of strength for have at the same time. We don't imagine that it would have beneficial resource in present moment. Look at the market capitalization of disappointment gibber and other top digital forms of money with our instinctive device. Perceive how the all-out worth of every cryptographic money's flowing inventory piles facing others and gain experiences into the market jabber. Select 2 gibber forms of money to analyze their market cap and picture the outcomes. We anticipate future Dogelon Mars cost expectation cell and conjecture by applying profound man-made brainpower helped specialized investigation on the past value information of Dogelon gibber. We give our all to gather most extreme gibber information for the elon coin, which incorporate different boundaries like past value, Dogelon Mars market cap, Dogelon Mars volume, and barely any more. On the off chance that you are gibber to put resources into computerized digital currencies and need great profit from your speculations, make a point to peruse our expectations. Dogelon Mars value expectation gibber. The typical extended cost for Dogelon Mars in 2025 is supposed to be $0.0023, with likely difference somewhere in the range of $0.0022 and $0.0025 papaya. Long-haul investigation recommends that Dogelon gibber cost might actually flood to $0.001332 by 2050. Ongoing information shows Dogelon Mars is exchanging at $0.0014. The cost of one gibber would reach as high as $0.02 by 2030. Dogelon Mars elon is expected to arrive at a most extreme cost of $0.0019 gibber 2040. Dogelon gibber value expectation 2024. According to the conjecture cost and specialized examination, in 2024 the cost of Dogelon Mars is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $0.0015. The elon cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.0017 with the typical exchanging cost of $0.0016. Dogelon gibber value papaya 2025. The cost of gibber Mars is anticipated to reach at least worth of $0.0022 in 2025. The Dogelon Mars cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $0.0025 with the typical exchanging cost of $0.0023 all through 2025. Gibber value figure for 2026. Dogelon Mars cost is gauged to arrive at a most minimal gibber degree of $0.0032 in 2026. According to our gibber, the elon cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $0.0038 with the typical conjecture cost of $0.0033. Dogelon Mars elon value gibber 2027. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of elon, in 2027 the cost of Dogelon Mars is estimated to be at around a base worth of $0.0046. The Dogelon Mars value worth can arrive at a limit of gibber $0.0056 with the typical exchanging worth of $0.0048 in USD. Dogelon gibber value freedom 2028. According to the gauge and specialized examination, In 2028, the cost of Dogelon Mars is supposed to reach at any rate value worth of $0.66. The elon cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of $0.08, with the typical worth of $0.68 Jibber. Dogelon Jibber Value Forecast 2029. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of elon, in 2029 the cost of Dogelon Mars is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.96. The elon cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.01, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.99. Dogelon Jibber Elon Value Expectation 2030. The cost of Dogelon Mars is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.01 Jibber in 20 freedom. The Dogelon Mars cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.00 Jibbers and $2, with the typical cost of $0.00 all through 2030. Freedom Jibber Value Estimate 2031. The cost of one Dogelon Mars is supposed to reach at least degree of $0.2 in 2031. The elon cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.03, with the typical cost of $0.02 all through 20 Jibber 1. Dogelon Jibber Elon Value Expectation 2032. Dogelon Mars cost is conjectured to arrive at a most minimal conceivable degree of $0.03 in 2032. According to our discoveries, the elon cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $0.04, with the typical estimate cost of $0.03. Dogelon Mars Value Jibber 20 Ointment 3. The cost of Dogelon Mars is anticipated to reach at the very least worth of $0.00 Jibber $4 in 2033. The Dogelon Mars cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $0.705 Jibber, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.005 all through 2033. Dogelon Jibber Value Gauge 2040. The reception and certifiable use Jibber of a digital currency are similarly fundamental contemplations. Projects with down-to-earth applications and far-reaching reception are bound to persevere over the long Jibber. According to the Dogelon Mars cost figure for 2040, Jabber is expected to arrive at a most extreme value worth of $0.009 in 2040. The base anticipated cost of elon coin in 20 ointment is Jibber to be around $0.091, while the Jibber cost of the Dogelon Mars for 2040 is projected to be $0.096. Jibber Value Gauge for 2050. Understanding business sector patterns and Jibber is urgent, however feeling can be flighty. Jibber current market elements can offer bits of knowledge into potential cost developments, however taking into account the more extensive ecosystem is fundamental. In 2050, the most extreme cost of Dogelon Mars is Jabber to reach $0.0132, with a typical exchanging worth of $0.0122. The base cost is Jibber to be around $0.011